Hey Cancer, welcome back guys. So let's go ahead and get your weekly messages for April the 3rd through the 9th. We're going to see what's coming towards you guys. What can you expect and your outcomes? Universe, archangels, spirit, angel guides, and guardians. What are the messages here for my Cancer? What is coming towards Cancer April 3rd through the 9th, please? Overall messages, weekly messages for Cancer, universe. I got sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It is a sacrifice to love. So guys, someone is being removed from your life. You may have been dealing with someone who is very obsessive. This person may even have addictions, or this can very well be you. There's a major change that's getting ready to happen in your life, and there's going to be some sacrifices that you will have to be taken in order for this change to come through for you. I feel that this is a much needed change. Guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed start to follow. So now it's like you've had this sudden epiphany, this sudden awakening that things need to change. So if you've been dealing with someone who is toxic, or you've been dealing with a toxic situation, it's time for self-love, okay? So I feel that this is all about you guys. If you've been dealing with someone who is toxic, it's time to let them go. If you've been dealing with a toxic habit such as drinking, God forbid, drugs, it's time to let that go. There's going to be a major shift in your life. There's going to be a lot of change in your life coming towards you. And it's because you're being divinely guided to go towards that change. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So it's time for you to take care of yourself. This week is going to be very powerful for you, Cancer. And the reason is because there's a lot of changes that are getting ready to happen. There's going to be a lot of sacrifices that are going to need to happen here in order for you to finally get away from either a toxic situation or a toxic behavior. Okay? There's a transformation here with the death. There's a transformation that you're getting ready to go through, Cancer. You may be dealing with a Pisces. But it is time for a change. And I feel that this change has been coming for a while now. It's just you finally accepting that there is need to be a change and we need to follow through with it. Universe, archangel, spirit, angel guides, and guardians. What happened here in the recent past with my Cancer that the change must happen? What happened in the recent past with my Cancer with this change must happen? You got the Lovers in the reverse. So for those of you guys that this has to do with a relationship, you may have been in a relationship with a karmic situation here. I feel that you possibly have given this person a lot of opportunities. They've been in and out. They've betrayed your trust hundreds of times. And you've given them a lot of chances here. With this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like you're dealing with someone who is very childish. You may even have children with this person. They would give and they would give, but they would take more than what they would give. And you're at the point already where you can't deal with this anymore. You feel like this individual is toxic. 3 of Pentacles energy. It's like this person may have put you in several third-party situations. You found out about it. They came back towards you and they apologized to you. But then 2-3 months later, they were up to no good. They were up to the same crap. So again, it's time for you to have some justice in this situation, Cancer. It's time for you to get justice in your situation. It's time for you to move away from this person because there is victory and success. As hard as this separation is going to be with the 3 of Swords, as much as it's going to break your heart, it is time for you to focus on you, this King of Cups energy. It's time for self-love. It's time for attention. It's time for you. You can't deal with this person anymore. I honestly feel that this reading has to do for my Cancers that have been dealing with a toxic relationship. And you've been finding it very difficult to get away from this person. But I feel that this week is going to be the week where you're going to be like, that's it, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't move forward in a new season in my life when I'm completely being held back by someone who is toxic, someone who doesn't care about me, someone who doesn't allow me to love me. So you may be breaking free from a toxic situation this week. There's going to be a lot of sacrifices, and you're sacrificing yourself because you're ultimately opening up the doors to heartache. But at the end of the day, you will be happy. There is victory, there is success, and there is justice coming towards you. Universe, archangel, spirit, angel guides, and guardians. What's the current situation with Cancer and this sacrifice here? You're dealing with someone where your home is very imbalanced, okay? This person may be taking much more than they're giving. They're causing you a lot of imbalance. You're losing a lot of money. You're losing a lot of sleep. It's just a very stressful situation. You try to talk to this person, but they tend to run away. When you say something to them, it's like they hide, they run off. They say, oh, I don't want to talk to you no more. And they take off with the notion of, you're pissing me off, I got to get out of the house, but you're pissing me off because I'm going to go party. Because you're trying to stop this person from going somewhere. Yep, with the 8 of Wands here. It's like you're trying to stop them from doing something and they're getting mad at you. So what do? They end up having this whole big ass tantrum and try to run off. And then you're the one that's left to deal with the ruckus, with the ruckus here with the Ten of Pentacles. Universe, archangels, spirit, angel guides, and guardians. What is the current situation here for my Cancer, please? Cancer, this has been a very painful situation for you, the Ten of Swords here. I feel that you have gone through so much. It's when this person first presented his or herself into your life, it was like a wish fulfillment. They were all that you wanted in a partner. And slowly but surely, they started becoming this very imbalanced karmic individual where they started bringing third parties into the situation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual third party. Maybe they were allowing their friends to interfere, their family to interfere, or maybe even their work was interfering. But at the end of the day, you were at the beginning this person's priority, and now you're this person's last priority. You've been dealing with a lot with this situation already, Cancer, and it's time for you to break free from this. It's time for you to walk away from this situation and start focusing on yourself. At the beginning, you felt like this emperor. Okay, you felt in control of your life. You felt that everything was good for you. You had a beautiful home, a healthy family, an awesome, extraordinary job. And today you're wondering, like, what happened to all of that? What happened to everything that I had? What happened to the peace of mind that I had? What happened? All because I allowed this toxic individual to come into my life and cause all this ruckus with the 8 of Swords. Well, it is time for you to make a decision to let this individual go. What is the possible outcome for Cancer here if they walk away from this situation? Universe, archangels, spirit, angel guides, and guardians. You're going to have the opportunity to have a passionate new beginning here. You're going to have the chance to actually follow through with things that you've been hoping for and praying for. For some of you guys, you've been praying to go back to school. Or you've been wanting to take on a different business endeavor. You've been wanting to do all these things, but you have not been able to follow through with your dreams because of this person and the burden that they've been bringing to you. And as you walk away from this situation, you are allowing these new beginnings to come in. Some of you guys are afraid. You're afraid that once you walk away from this person, that's it. You're never going to find anyone. There's always someone out there for all of us. We just got to be careful with who we allow into our life. Okay? You can't allow people to come in and try to dictate your life or control you in a certain way when you're a grown-ass adult. You're a grown-ass adult and you don't need anyone to tell you anything. Universe, archangels, spirit, angel guides, and guardians. What is the outcome here for my Cancer? Cancer, by you walking away from this situation, can I be honest with you? You will be finding peace, harmony, balance, and success. You got the 6 of Swords. It's you finally moving away from a very toxic, crazy-ass situation, making a decision to be able to have your peace, to move towards a calmer energy, to be able to let go of these 10 of Swords, and to finally be able to celebrate your freedom. If you were confused whether to walk away from this person or not, with the Chariot, you're being told to take off. Walk away. This person is not going to change. They're not going to change while you're still there and they know that they can come back. They're not going to change. Okay? They know that you will always open the door for them and you will always allow them back in. But the second you change the direction of what you will and will not allow in this situation, this person will have no other choice but to either completely walk away from you or go into some type of counseling and change. You, in the meanwhile, cannot worry about that person anymore. You have to find your 10 of Cups. You got to get out of this nightmare, become that strong person that you were once before, and get things balanced for yourself. You got bigger and better things to look forward to. You got an opportunity to obtain a 10 of Cups here again. So Cancer, it is time for you to take a leap, break free from the situation, and walk away. Don't be scared. At the end of the day, yes, this is a sacrifice, but understand this is divine timing coming into your life, letting you know that it's time for you to walk away from the situation and it's time for you to experience self-love and take care of you. Okay? All right, guys, I hope and pray that this reading gave you the clarity that you needed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. And if you want to book a personal reading, the info is in the description box below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.